Hello there, Aries. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot forecast for the week of July 13th through the 19th. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And what we have showing up here for Monday, Aries, is we have the Knight of Clubs in reverse. Knight of Clubs in reverse is just telling me that you are going to be going through some motions on Monday, and as you're going through these motions, they're not going to be particularly inspired. In other words, you're not going to be feeling very much like your heart's not going to be in what you're doing. You're just going to be doing just what you have to get everything accomplished that you need to get accomplished on Monday. Now on Tuesday, Aries, what we have showing up for you is we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. What I'm feeling for you, Aries, is that on Tuesday you are going to be running into somebody who is a more mature female, or at least she has a more mature attitude. So this could be somebody who is old for her age. But this is somebody who has a more mature attitude. She's female that you're going to be running into on Tuesday. And I feel like she is going to be somebody of, she's going to have a great sense of humor. And she's going to be really able to cut through all the mud and the muck and just kind of make you laugh in spite of the silliness going on around you, because it seems like she has this offbeat sense of humor, and she's able to look at the truth and make it all funny. So I feel like you're going to be interacting with somebody like that on Tuesday. For some of you, this is going to be literally going to like a stand-up comedian show Tuesday night. But for the majority of you, this is actually going to be somebody that you meet, and it feels like she's somebody new. It doesn't feel like this is somebody that you have known for a while. This feels like someone new showing up on the scene in your life on Tuesday. I don't know if she stays in your life or not, but you're just interacting with her on Tuesday, and she is really able to help you look at the reality of things around you and laugh about them. Okay, so that's Tuesday. Excuse me. Wednesday, what we have coming up, Aries, is you have the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords just tells me that on Wednesday, there's some kind of something that has you feeling stuck, like you don't know how to move forward. The key with the Eight of Swords is that this something that has you stuck is really just all created right up here in your head. But when you look at the reality of the situation, then you start to realize that, oh, wait a second, this is not a stuck situation at all. So it's all in the perspective that you're using to look at this situation. And so my suggestion to you on Wednesday, if you start to notice that you're in a stuck situation, what you want to do is you want to start looking at that situation from some other perspectives. How would my boss see this situation? How would my best friend see this situation? How would my neighbor who doesn't know me see this situation? You know, maybe my neighbor 2 blocks down the street or something like that. So, because you want to find a way to get a different perspective on this so that you start to see where you're kind of hung up here on something that really isn't a hang up. Now let's see, on Thursday what we have showing up here is we have the Page of Coins. Now the Page of Coins is a really good card to have come up. This just tells me that on Thursday, Aries, you're getting some good news about either money or material assets. So this can be news of an inheritance. This can be talking to the tax man and finding out things are better than you thought, or financial advisor, same thing. This can be somebody wanting to give you something. Maybe someone contacts you and wants to give you a car, or maybe your company wants to start paying a cell phone allowance for you, or something along those lines. All kinds of different examples of ways that can manifest for you, Aries, but what's coming in is you have some good news about money or material assets on Thursday. This can even be a bill that you were going to get, you knew you bought it, and you find out that you don't have to pay near as much as what you thought you did. That would be another way of getting good news about money or money or material assets. Okay, so Friday, 3 of Clubs in reverse. What I'm hearing for you guys that this means today is sort of giving up on your dreams. So I feel like, Aries, there's going to be something that comes along that discourages you and makes you want to give up on your dreams, makes you want to just say, okay, I don't know what I was thinking. That's obviously not going to happen for me. You know, I don't really think we should give up on our dreams personally. That's just me. But if you were coming to me for a reading and you asked me for advice about, well, how do I reverse that energy, then my advice would probably be to look for the positive things and keep on focusing on those positive things that are coming forward. And don't let one or two little obstacles that show up get in your way. You never look at the obstacles when you're trying to win a race. You look at the goal. Keep looking at the goal. Don't stop. Just don't stop. Because here's the thing. We never lose until we quit. You know? Like if you're gambling with somebody and you lose, then you say, well, do you want to play double or nothing? You know, you keep it going until you actually win. So that's what it is, you know, in life too. We don't lose out on our targets or our goals unless we quit shooting for our targets or our goals. So whenever I see the Three of Wands come in or the Three of Clubs come in reverse, that just means that, okay, so if something disappointing is going to happen, it's just time to buckle up those boots a little tighter and keep on walking if I really want that dream. You know, so that's what my advice would be to you. You can take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. It's just advice. Comes with a grain of salt. Okay, so Saturday, what we have showing up is we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse really is talking about brainstorming or coming up with ideas for opportunities, ideas for things that you want to do. And when the Seven of Cups comes in reverse, because I'm a practical person, I actually like that better than I like it when it comes in right side up. When it comes in right side up, it's more like daydreaming and just totally dreaming with no action behind it. When it comes up reverse, this is telling me that you're looking at those options with an eye to, okay, how can I get from this point to there? How can I get from where I am now to making this option a reality in my life? So this is very practical, and you are also, besides looking at other opportunities for yourself, you're also looking at how do I get from here to there. So it's a much more practical thing that I see you doing on Saturday. Now, Sunday, what I have showing up for you guys is I have the Two of Coins. Now, the Two of Coins really talks about balance or a balancing act. And so what I feel like is going on Sunday is there's a couple of things. Actually, there's a couple ways this is going to manifest for different of you Aries. So for some of you on Sunday, we've got the Two of Coins is coming in, and this Two of Coins is talking about finances and balancing finances. I feel like juggling things around to pay the finances. So robbing Peter to pay Paul, essentially. So some balance coming into finances on Sunday. And then the other way that this comes up is whenever we're juggling a lot of things like on the itinerary or on the schedule. So maybe you've got a lot of things scheduled for Sunday that you're trying to get them all taken care of. This would be another reason for this card to come up. And so some of you, it's going to be all about money and finances. For some of you, it's going to be that you just have a lot to do and you're going to get it all covered either way, whether it's finances or whether it's having a lot to do. I feel like you're going to get it all covered and you're going to make it look like everything went really smoothly, even though you're feeling a little bit frantic inside. That's okay. You're still making everything look nice and smooth. So, yeah, so juggling either finances or with your schedule on Sunday. All right, so that is your week, Aries. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you're there and you've poked around a little bit, if you find a service that works for you and if you still feel like I'm the best reader for you, go ahead and get in touch with me and we will schedule something for you as quickly as we can. I'm sure that there will be a waiting list before long, but for right now, the waiting list is not too long. So now's a good time to come in and get a reading real quick. Okay, so that is it for everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you all back here next week. Peace out.